Hey guys, Morgan coming to you from Highland Cycles with a new product from Tusk. You guys have already seen the thumbnail. You know what we're talking about. We're talking about the brand new Tusk Tool Box. It's got tools and everything. I'm going to show you how it shows up if you were to order one. And honestly, I'm really excited. I actually paid money for this, not full boat, obviously. But this is... basically, they've got enough money in this thing that they're not just giving them out to all of us that are affiliates. So I did pay for this thing. I was excited about it. It's probably going to end up eventually going to my son, Thomas, when he goes off to welding school after he graduates here from high school. Give him a nice toolbox to go in either his van or truck or whatever he ends up taking. So pretty excited about this, guys. Let's check it out. This is how it shows up. So it shows up 2 boxes. These were actually in a normal box, whatever. Those are the tools. There's the box. Pretty sweet. So obviously it's got security stuff there. You can lock that down. Doesn't open. Then pretty cool. This is actually, it's got a combination, so you can put a combination on there and lock it. So now that won't move, or you open it up. There we go. Comes with keys. So you can do all that. We'll figure all that out, but let's check it out. So here are the drawers. And when this is closed, guys, those drawers can't open. So guys, it's definitely a little bit like lightweight feeling right now. Again, there's no tools in there. So let's open up these boxes and see what it comes with. Obviously, guys, you can go to Rocky Mountain ATV MC, go to their website and see all this stuff, but I wanted to show you what it looks like in person. Pretty freaking cool, guys. So all foam, cut out, everything. Let's see how this fits. This is obviously the top one. I say obviously because of the cutout. I'll show you. So there we go. So it's got the cutout for that. So that's why I say obviously it's the top one. So guys, let's check it out. We got a 1/2-inch sockets from, let's see, looks like 22 to 32, including 30. Thanks for the new KTMs. Those are for 1/2-inch. It comes with a 1/2-inch breaker bar. Then we got a 3/8 ratchet, and these are 90 tooth. Actually, that's pretty freaking nice. It's definitely not as good as my Snap-on, but also this whole thing is like $400. They're a little bit more if you get the stickers with your name and stuff on them. You can customize it however you want, but I think it's about $400 for just the base one like this. Got a 1/4-inch ratchet, and it looks like the 3/8 sockets go from 21 down to 14, and then, well, actually, no, 13, 12, and then, yeah, 10. It goes from 10 down to 4, so 10, 8, 6, 4 in 1/4-inch. And we've got nut driver here that you can hook up. We've got screwdriver bits, Torx bits, extensions, lots of extensions. Got a T-handle, actually pretty sweet. So yeah, and we've got up here, we've got Torx from T15 to T30, and then we've got tamper, and they're all tamper proof. That's actually pretty cool. And we got Allen's from, let's see, 3, 2.5, so from 2 to 6 Allen, and then obviously these are for the different drives. Then we got T40 all the way to T55, and Allen's all the way up to 14. So pretty freaking sweet. Now let's open up the next box, guys. It looks like these drawers are, these next 2 down are the same thickness, and then the bottom one's a little thicker. So that will determine where things go. I believe this is one of the thinner ones. All right, let's drop this in. All right, so in this drawer, we've got a digital tire gauge, and I think it goes from like 5 to 2. Oh yeah, there we go, 5 to 200 says right there. Got a spoke wrench. Pretty cool with removable tips. So those go from 5mm all the way to 6.8. So good for your KTMs. Got Allen, like kind of an axle Allen setup from 17 up to 24. Then we got tire irons. Fortunately, I don't need tire irons in my mobile stuff because I don't change tires when I'm out there. I run moose balls specifically, but pretty cool if you run tubes or if you want to help your friends. So we got 2 normal ones, a nice big one, Bead Buddy, chain breaker, pretty sweet. And then this is this an extra spot. So if you want to put other things in there, which we definitely will, I'm sure we'll find some things we want to put in there. Open up the next one. All right, guys, wrenches. Pretty sweet. And actually, it's funny that this is like this because that goes there. Hang on. And then this was out of it. I'm sure maybe someone forgot to put it in. Who knows? But this is a plug wrench. Actually, pretty cool. It's a ratcheting plug wrench, and you've got thin wall plug sockets. Got an 18, 16, and 14. If you got a KTM, guys, you're going to need special thing for here because this will go in there, but you're going to need extensions. I don't know if I could make that work with the KTM. Sometimes the KTM getting the 4-stroke plugs out of there is a nightmare. But anyway, pretty sweet. It's got plug sockets for all the modern plug sizes. Got spark plug gap tool. We've got 6 all the way to 27. So pretty freaking cool. And these are inexpensive. I'm sure they're chrome vanadium and all that. I'm sure they're Chinese made. I'm sure if you had to put a whole bunch of torque on these open things, it would open up. And they're not flank drive or anything like that. So yeah, they're not Snap-on. They're not Matco, whatever. They're not even Icon from Harbor Freight, but they are still pretty sweet. Aha, now I know where things go. So this is definitely the bottom one because of this sticking up. So there we go. We're ratcheting. It's in there. Some of these tools are just trying to get out and go to work already. So let's get this opened up, take a look, see what we got. All right, guys, last drawer. Pretty sweet. Pair of needle nose pliers, pair of normal pliers with side cuts. We got Allens and Torxes again on just normal style, which actually, guys, is really nice to have both because the socket ones work really good for some things when you got to put a little more torque on them, but a lot of times if you're working out on the bike, like on a stand at a race or something like that, these things are really nice. You can get in really tight and get things done. So set of 3 picks, got a pipe spring tool, so you can see, there we go, and a nice dead blow. I've actually been using their dead blow for quite a while, and that's really nice. And then this is another spot for more stuff, and we'll find something to go in there for sure. I actually kind of want to figure something out up here because I want to get my pump in here somewhere. So for the forks for the bladders, because I want to do that. Oh, also I forgot to mention valve core tool with valve cores, which again I don't need for my tires, but actually for suspension stuff, that's actually pretty nice. Guys, I like this thing. I think this is pretty sweet. Again, it's on their website. Use the link in our description if you want one of these. As I always say, please shop locally first. Your Snap-on, your Matco, your Cornwall guy probably needs a good Christmas. So why don't you just go ahead and set yourself up with one of these from one of those guys. You're probably looking at about $2,000 worth of tools. Who knows, maybe more. I don't know. I should figure that out. But this is pretty cool. I'm excited. It's got a lock that's pretty cool. So, if you got, whatever, you're going to leave it in the back of your truck, maybe bolt it down or tie it down with these. Some way that you can't get it free, and then you can lock the top and you'll be good. Obviously, someone can break into that. It's not that hard to get in, but just one more deterrent. So, yeah, I think it's pretty cool, guys. it's not professional quality as far as like you're going to do work all day, every day using this thing. Those tools are not going to hold up to that. No way. But they are going to do well if you're just at the track, at the race, need to do a few things here and there. I think it's a pretty sweet setup, guys. So there you go. I hope you guys like that little short video introducing this thing. Make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned. I'm going to be using this thing and using all those tools in there at the races this coming season, just to really test it out and see how they do actually hold up. But I can say that we got a ton of Tusk tools at the home shop, and they've been working really, really well. So pretty cool. Again, check it out. Rocky Mountain ATV, MC, link in the description. Go buy yourself one if you want it. You get your name and everything on it, which is pretty freaking cool. And I do have stickers coming for mine, so those will be here. They said they're usually a couple days late, and we got to apply them. So pretty rad. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you on the next one.